Okay, we're going to be live in like 10 minutes on this channel. I'm just letting people know I finally managed to go pick up the books, the paperback. And those who are still waiting for the hardcover signed copies, I have the remaining orders to fulfill tonight. So those will be out tomorrow. I'm getting the labels done right now, and then we'll be live. And then the paperback is going to be what I'm going to be using for the distribution, which will probably kick off here at the headquarters with some book readings here in the near future. I'm going to start this month, that's for sure. And this is the first batch. I added a few things, a little bit of art. There's a QR code here. A QR code for the cover artist's Instagram. But anyway, paperback is way more affordable. I get these from Amazon now. I think like $2 a copy, $2.79 a copy, which is super cheap. But anyway, the reason for this, of course, is to get everyone on the same sheet. Those of us who are already on the correct side of the screen are, philosophically in the same place, but it needs to be standardized by things that we can commonly agree upon. And this is not an agreement of things we all have, I guess, confidently asserted to be fake, but rather it's about our approach to media itself and the application of skepticism and the suspension of judgment. But we'll get to this and more live here soon. Just letting you know that this is now available on Amazon.com. These copies I'm probably just going to only sell through these coming events, but Amazon.com, I'll put links. And again, those of you who are awaiting delayed orders, I will be sending those out tomorrow. And I had someone, I believe in Poland, their book was returned to me, and I have it here. I'm trying to get a verification on the address. Mr. Trustworthy says, I love being in the hardcover gang. Yeah, and I want to say specifically thanks to the hardcover gang, because this is what actually financed the project. And if it wasn't for people investing in the book, and we got the first batch in time for the documentary crew from Scandinavia. And I'm still not sure about the release date for that documentary. Could be a huge hit piece, don't care. The point of it is, it was an advertisement for this. That was the real purpose. And my whole agenda there was to advertise this. It wasn't about flat earth. It wasn't about strange conspiracies and the weirdos who make a living off it, barely. No, it was really about introducing the concept of media skepticism at a level never asserted before. And that's the starting point. That's the AutoHoax 2024 planet killer space rock headed towards the world stage. But anyway, appreciate everyone here at Ground Zero for this mind virus, which we're about to release. We're in the process of engineering something that will, I think it'll spread like it'll go pandemic. The consensus-based public doesn't have defenses against it. And the defensiveness in the media is what I'm looking forward to. I'm very interested to see some of the defenses that are put up. I see some of the preemptive work. They're laying the foundation for silencing criticism on this level, but I don't know. I expect to blindside them, and you are all part of it. I mean, it is a think tank for a reason. We had to be somewhat armored, and this is the ammunition. But who is the target? Well, really, it's not about a who, but it's about a what. And it's about one's relationship to power and how that power is actually exerted, and arguments from authority and what that really means. And in fact, I wrote a new blog today about this argument some people make where they'll say, because you'll tell them, oh, this is fake, that's fake. And they'll say, well, I don't know, I wasn't there. And that has always bothered me. And I've kind of really took that apart. And I think the argument that I don't know, I wasn't there, is a indirect appeal to authority. But we'll get to that, and we'll talk about that here live soon. I also want to say thanks to all of you who have joined the channel, because these videos, a lot of these videos are going to be deleted because of the censors. But I am going to be re-uploading them in a screened, censored form, safe for YouTube. And I'll put a lot of this stuff under the members section. So I am going to start doing these video blogs as well throughout the day, which is what I used to do. There's a lot of things I used to do that were really effective and useful that I kind of stopped. And so I'm kind of reassessing and going back and visiting what worked in the past as we move forward into the future. And I do see a lot of opportunities opening up, very reminiscent of 2017. So I'm very optimistic about the coming few months. Anyway, thanks for joining. We'll be live here in a few minutes on this same channel.